Okay, so just let me put it out on Zoom so that, just in case people are late. We are there. Voice, just let me put it out on Zoom. Okay, voice and video all clear, right? Okay, great. So welcome everyone to the new moon of Aquarius. Now, anybody born in the zodiac sign of Aquarius? No. Anybody born in Leo? So Aquarius is basically opposite of Leo. And so a lot of qualities and a lot of, when we try to analyze a sign, so her sign ka like, zodiac opposite hota hai. This in my case, I'm a Piscean. For me, it is Virgo. Virgo, Virgo या Libra hota hai, I don't know. So ऐसे we'll have polar opposites or, on the 12 constellation scale. So interestingly, all of you would have observed that the energy of Aquarius is, is kind of helping you to see your own inner challenges and obstructions with respect to the goals that you would have created on New Year. So the goal setting, that we all did around January and December end and January first week. So what happens is when you start thinking about your goals or you start thinking about things that you want to manifest, you require energy, right, in order to fulfill that. And when you are basically trying to achieve new goals with a version of you that is also evolving, many a times the blockages of your previous version will blur the vision of the goals that you want to have in future. And that is what happens, interestingly. And, when you see the 12 signs align and when you see the year also, with these 12 signs, it is in a gradual, the energy is very progressive. The energy, it's not that कि एक महीने के बाद दूसरा महीना आ गया फिर तीसरा महीना, हर चीज का एक लॉजिकल सा प्रोग्रेशन होता है throughout the year. And when the energy moves or when the sun moves through these different zodiacs, there is also a shift in your personal energy throughout these 12 months. Okay. And as we know, although we do the, moon activations or we do the full moon and new moon meditations, all of this is played by the sun. So moon just becomes maybe, you can say the object that is using the energy of the sun, or it becomes a medium, instead of saying the object, it becomes the medium to the energy of the sun. And so with the help of this moon, we can get more energy or less energy of the sun, and that impacts our personal energy. So, now I will try my best to be regular with these, new moon and full moon meditations, because if you're able to do this for 12 months straight without a gap, you will understand better what I'm saying as compared to, just listening. Because every time you meditate in a particular month, the energies, the ambitions, the inspiration, the kick would be very different from the following month. And if you are, aware, and if you are, ready to immerse in these experiences, your takeaway would be very deep. So the intention that I want all of you to set for these new moon and full moon meditation is that I have to deepen my experience of these meditations for my personal goals and, personal energy. That is where, although it is like a free session, but there would be a great amount of takeaway for you. Okay, so starting with this new moon and talking about more of Aquarius. So as a zodiac sign, Aquarius, if you would have seen, it's like a pitcher. Okay. So it's a pitcher full of water. You can also see as the water of life. So in this, when we enter the Aquarian energy, there is a lot of life force energy that is being poured into us. And when this life force energy comes in, imagine there is this, drain pipe. It has a lot of old stuff accumulated somewhere, beach mein kahi jagah. And then the fresh water is poured into this pipe. So what happens? At first, all the stuck up, stagnant, dirty stuff comes out, and then it makes way for fresh energy. So remember this particular example. You will be seeing that during this time of the Aquarius, a new moon, starting from this to the next full moon, you will be able to see a lot of that stuck up energy within you will also be cleaned by the new life force energy that is being poured through this, zodiac sign of Aquarius. Also, the sign is an air sign. And when I say air sign, the quality of air is to move. So you will also see a lot of activity that will, just get a swabhavik, very swabhavik. So you will be action oriented during this time. You will want to do, you will want to take action on things that you've been sitting around maybe for a few months, maybe for a few days. So this is the time when your inner inertia will break and you will be gently, moved to take action. And that is the beauty of this energy, because you can create as many goals as you want to, but if you're not able to take action, nothing will change. So if you have a manifestation that is not working, if you have a project that is not, moving forward, if you have an issue stuck up in a relationship, it could be work relationship, it could be personal relation. If it is not moving, nothing will change. So today, if in your life you see an issue, you see a blockage that you think is hampering your growth or hampering your, progress, this is the time to take action. This is the time to utilize this energy, life force energy, in order to take those big decisions, take those, big leaps, create those big dreams, and then start to follow it. That is the energy of Aquarius that is trying to push us towards the goals that we've created, maybe in January or maybe at the end of December, right? And this will also be a test of kind of test, because from here you will have around 8 to 9 months, no, 8 to 9, 10 months to accomplish your goals. Hi, Ranjana. Hi, Jyoti, actually. I always see your name in. Hande. So this is the time when you can take those bigger leaps and also plan out the rest 10 months, 11 months that are, available for you to take those actions and create a better version of you. Okay. So this is a great time, and probably, I am also coming out of that inertia of not doing anything, because the energy is such, if you are moved by it and if you're not doing anything, it will cause a lot of regret. And I'm sure, you don't like to be in that place. So, like the other day, I was talking to Jaya and I was telling this, the energy comes in cycle. It's an upward cycle, downward cycle, but it is moving. Although you might feel मैं एक जगह पे stuck up हूँ, but actually you are not stuck. You are also moving with that energy. So if you are not taking action when you are at the high energy, the energy will drop to the line of equilibrium. वहां से आप देखते हो, ओ मैंने अभी भी एक्शन नहीं लिया. It will go further down. फिर वहां से देखते हो, then that inaction वाला energy is doubled. And then when you go down, when you see that it's it is a big gap, that is where again you are being pushed to take action, and then you can move further. Now the good part is, unlike physics where everything is moving in a straight line, so the sine waves are moving in a straight line, your life force energy is moving in an upward spiral. So although you might feel that I'm not taking action, I'm not doing work, but because you are moving in an upward spiral, you are progressing. Maybe to small degree, but you are progressing. And that progress again is dependent on the effort, the time, the energy that you commit to invest in the work that you are doing. Okay, so for so many of us who are taking action, or who are still thinking about taking action, or for those who have taken the action and are looking for the next big thing in their life, so-called next big thing, even if you don't do anything, you are moving. You just have to choose whether you want to move, creating the better version of you, or you just leave it to the energy to again create the version that they want to create of you. Okay, so there is push, there is energy. If you will move, but that degree of movement will depend upon you. So if you also run in that direction of energy, you can cover a greater distance. And if you allow yourself to stand there and wait, it'll try to push you, but the movement would be thoda, 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 right? So Aquarian is that kind of energy that will create an internal push within your energy system. कुछ तो करो, कुछ तो करो, कुछ तो करो. And अगर कर रहे हो तो बड़ा करो, बड़ा करो, बड़ा करो. This will automatically happen. So given to that urge, given to that energy that is, that you will be seeing, around this time of the year. And it's a beautiful energy. I'm sure, with the sun coming up, with the flowers blooming, with, the spring setting in, we are all being asked to now move, to now, bloom, to blossom into the version that we choose to. Okay. So that is the energy. That is the energy that you are looking forward to, or that you should look for during this time, and you will be supported in ways that probably even you don't know, right? So कई बार ऐसा होता है कि just for me, if I don't do a session, for me it feels like अब कैसे करेंगे, laptop on भी होगा या नहीं, या ये होगा या नहीं. There are so many things that you start doubting, because once you are in flow, this is all, it just happens. But when you stop and you start again, there is so much of resistance that comes in. There are so many doubts that come in. But this is all part of the process. So, one of my, so interestingly, it's been going into my head for a long. So, there are times when you start feeling that you're lost, or you're not able to do what, like you're just there. You're not doing, you're not that, you can say, action oriented, or full of energy, or full of ideas, creativity. So it's called, a creativity block. It happens with all of us, probably who are in the creative field. If if you're creating your social media stuff, or you're coaching people, you are doing some project which is like mundane, there comes a time when you run of ideas, when you run of energy, when you start doubting, कब तक ये करते रहेंगे, या और कुछ भी करना है, all of those things come in, and probably you start saying that इतने सारे लोग और कर रहे हैं. And when you take a pause, what happens is you'll see a lot of people that probably you were coaching, they are all moving with the energy that you envisage for them, and you was, there. So sometimes you question and you think कि, मैं तो move नहीं कर रही, या I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do. But then you have to understand that you already have created a path for yourself. And that path, because you've created it, and there is a history to it and there is a proof to it, it'll always be easy for you to take the next right action. Even if you feel lost on this path, you can always look back and see your own journey, appreciate it, and then start taking action, because there is nothing to lose. You are not a lost soul. you know you've been on this path, and this path of spirituality, of personal spiritual growth, of learning, creation, all of this is a very, you can say, it's something within. It can never be lost. Hi, Shivali, thank you for joining. So all of this can never be lost. It is part of your energy. It's just that at times, because you're doing the same thing, because there is, like I say, there are so many dimensions, 12 dimensions in your life. So sometimes one part of your life takes more priority than the others. And that is how it happens. You can see it logically happening in your life. Sometimes one year can be very, very focused on relationship. One year could be very, very focused on financial growth. One year could be very, very focused on career. So it happens that, you can't take with you all the 12 dimensions together unless and until you are conscious about it. So, if you've done my previous sessions, you would understand that in order to achieve a holistic growth, you need to have your goals covering all these 12 dimensions of your life. And you have to keep energizing. You have to keep, giving energy to these goals in order to accomplish. Because whatever is in your mind, whatever is on top of your mind, it is bound to take more energy as compared to your other goals, your other priorities. So it is very important for you to keep, reviewing your goals, keep writing down the accomplishments in every area of the 12 dimensions. If you've done it, if you've not done it, you can always ask me that sheet. I will be able to give you. So those 12 dimensions in your life, you will be able to give energy to all of them, and you can take them together and move. But that's a conscious way of doing. But if you're unconsciously, जैसा होता है कई बार, the energy goes down, and we are just focused on one aspect of our life at that point of time. You will see it will happen, and it might happen faster as compared to when you're taking 12 things together. But if you want to achieve a holistic growth, you have to be conscious about those individual goals in those 12 dimensions and consciously keep energizing them. Okay. Also, like for me, this is the 10th year of the work that I've been doing, almost 10 years of healing, 10 years of relationship healing and all those healings. So what happens is when you start analyzing these 10 years, your technique, the degree of healing that has happened will also start evolving. So, just say, for example, people who would have joined my first sessions of relationship healing, unki relationship ek X level pe ho gaya at that point of time. Now they followed what I said, they did their relationship healing, forgiveness, everything. And, एक certain level of comfort pe aaj unki relationship aa gayi hogi. Certain level, I'm not saying 100%, but certain level of comfort in that area. Now, most of us forget about it, or you can say they make peace with it. Ki itna achieve ho gaya, it is good enough. Now let me focus on something else, right? But when we start accepting ki itna ho gaya, it is good, then we forget that there is a next level to it. And if you would have reached on a good level, there is a better level to go. So you can again create. And in this 10 years, that's what I've seen. Where I started from, today, I'm living the life or the dream that I was seeing, during those 10 years. I'm actually living those dreams. From where I started, I still remember, I still have videos doing from my iPad and doing Atma Namaste and everything, So those till here. So things have changed, and things have evolved, and things have become so much better as compared to when we started Initially, we didn't even have, videos. We were doing it um, through WhatsApp. And I had around 2,000 people on Facebook, and we used to take out printouts of their names. And then when I used to go on erratic retreats, I used to bless those 2,000 names in the retreat. It was like that. We started off in that manner. We could not even see. So many of my clients at that time, we were just on call. They used to call me. I had never seen their faces, right? And it's so interesting from there to here. And now, I'm seeing some of those people, creating their own business, being inspired and doing their own work. It's amazing, right? And so here again, yeah, technology has evolved. And the best part is that you have been part of that evolution. You have benefited from that evolution of technology. So it's interesting how everything is, and when you say technology, it is actually part of that dream. The dream where we wanted this to happen, where we wanted to see each other and do these sessions and maybe meet also at times, right? So this technology, so basically the technology is also somebody's dream coming true. Let me put it together. So all of these, so 10 years from there till now, whatever you are seeing, whatever you are experiencing, is somebody's dream that has come true. Okay. And maybe you are enjoying the benefits of it. And being, yeah, Shivali, and being with you all this while. So it's such a beautiful journey. It's such a beautiful timeline to reflect and, pay gratitude. But now, as we move from this 10 years onwards and to looking forward to the next 10 years, do you think it will take the same amount of time that took you to come here? No, it will take much lesser. And that is the joy and that is the excitement of doing the next 10 years. Okay, so 9th of February 2024 to 9th of February 2034, all of us who are together at this point of time, whatever level of growth, whatever level of success that you are in, you have the opportunity to take quantum leaps, in your journey of success, whether it's your relationship, whether it's your, career, whether it's your financial journey, whether it's the way you look, the way you speak, the way you impact, all of that is going to take much lesser time as compared to, what brought you here. And when you start thinking this and understanding that the energy that is creating all of this has so much potential for all of us. It's not only about me, but this potential exists for all of us. And the only thing that will support these dreams for taking quantum leaps is the action that you take. Right? So many a times it happens, I see people and, I might feel that, okay, we started off together. This person is making 10 crores and 30 crores. For me, it is like, I still feel that there is so much, potential. I'm still enjoying with what I've done so much. There is this happiness and joy and that, energy kick without achieving that. So when we achieve all of that, tens and thousands of crores, or maybe, impact millions of people, just imagine what it is going to do to you. Agar aap abhi bhi happy ho and you are, having a comfortable life and you are joyous and you have people that you love and there is, warmth in your conversations and there is joy when you see people and you meet them, imagine there is so much more scope. And with that understanding, with that, future that is available to you, I want all of you to get that, excitement, that kick of now creating your next quantum leap. Okay. And starting from 9th Feb 2024 to maybe 9th of Feb 2025, you will see if you start putting even 1/10 of the effort that you've put in the last 10 years, the results that you will get will be incremental. Okay. How many of you agree that is possible? Chalo, chalo. Tell me how many of you believe. How many would you? Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Because this is actually like, you have to believe in the magic that you are. So for some of you, I even remember our first conversation, the first conversations and the problems and the deep problems that we were all going through at that point of time, to now seeing you here, more matured, like baches. The level of conversation, the level of confidence, the kind of person you've transformed into. It's like I've been a witness to it for so many of you, right? And that's the joy. That's the joy of, sometimes when I forget, it happens with me. Sometimes I start doubting myself and I forget what I'm doing, what I'm not doing. So, this community, or my friends, they are the ones who will remind me what I've achieved. So I did not go to the Arhatic retreat this year because I'm planning for Bhutan trip. So, few of my friends did go there, and I was like, kya, kya, kya. So, they called up and said, so and so was saying, I did basic because I saw Sargam, and now I'm doing Arhatic retreat. So many people came and said, because we listened to her videos or we were there in her healing. Today I'm attending the Arhatic retreat. And so she said, you won't believe, when I meet people, so many will ask, Sargam aaye, Sargam aaye, Sargam aaye." So I said, oh my God, I missed it. So, you can be at your place and you've locked doors and you have not heard from so many people, but your magic is being sprinkled and is being carried on far and wide. And I'm just giving you my example. Trust me, all of you would have also created so much impact in other people's life that you don't even know. So when you feel lost and when you feel, okay, what am I doing? Where am I? Yeah, kuch nahi ho raha. Just remember the impact that you've been creating. We have Shivali with us. Shivali, I started Zero Hunger Drive, with so much love and so much passion. And that's something very, very close to my heart. And Shivali, has taken it like हमें 5 साल पिछले साल 6 साल हो जाएंगे. And she has been dedicatedly doing that drive twice a month for like 6 years. And now the Jaipur Zero Hunger Drive, she's the face of it. And it gives me so much joy to see, how seriously and how, passionately she's taken that work and moved forward. So even if I forget everything, whatever I've done in my life, but when I look back and I see Shivali posting so many meals, I just say thank you to God that somewhere, I could like I shouldn't say I plan, but I got this inspiration to plant the seed, and it is blossoming, and it's moving. And I continue to do this. It's like very close to my heart. And for all the people who would have like want to participate, you don't know what you're putting out to the world. When you're doing these hunger drives, it's one of the most beautiful way of giving. Thank you, Shivali. No, it's such a joy. मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि किसी दिन अगर मैं भी नहीं करूंगी ना, she will be doing it. And to even have somebody in your life who is taking, it's like big deal. आपके भाई बहन नहीं करेंगे. They won't support you to the extent like your vision, your baby, but she has done it, and it means the world to me. So there are so many stories, so many things that have happened in my life, And but I get lost at times. I feel yaar kuch nahi kar rahe, and such a ordinary life. But then when you start counting your blessings, you start counting the lovely people that you've created. So for me, this community is when I fall back, you are the guys that will always push me. उठ जाओ, न्यू मून आ रहा है, फुल मून आ रहा है, क्या कर रहे हो, क्या कर रहे हो, कोई सेशन नहीं हो रहा. This is the community that always pushes me. And even if I don't want to, because sometimes it happens, you want to just be. घर सजा लो, घर ये कर लो, घर अब नया घर बना. You don't want to do anything apart from, ये यहाँ रखो, and then see, oh wow, it's looking perfect. Then you put something there and say, oh, it is looking perfect. And you can do this all day. With your job, with the kid, with everything, you really don't want to do a lot. At times it happens. It's like how bad it is. ये क्यों होता है, पर ये होता है. And probably it might happen with you guys, and you might see some people going through this phase, but it happens. And then whatever you are creating and constantly creating is something that will, when you'll try, even want to sit down, it will not let you sit. So even if Shivali feels ki ab nahi karna, zero hunger, trust me, now this zero hunger will make her do it again and again and again. This is such a wonderful thing, and that happens. तो जो हम कर्म करते हैं, या जो भी हम काम कर रहे हैं, it creates a force behind you. So keep doing what you are doing, and do it with so much passion, so much love, so much gratitude, because you don't know the day it happens. We all fall. The day you stumble or you fall, this energy will support you like a cushion. So you create a community, you create those kind of friends who will not let you sit. Create those clients who will say, यार क्या कर रहे हो? Like Jaya, पहला सेशन साल का मेरे साथ ही करो यार, करो. This is what happened. She said, नहीं नहीं, you are too comfortable. You do the first session, do with me. Because I'm like so grateful for all of you in my life. Because I am just sitting. किसी को मेरी कोई जरूरत नहीं है. मैं नहीं भी आऊंगी तो भी चलेगा. There are so many coaches outside. This is what was going within me the last entire year. I don't think so I'm required anymore. It's so sad, but it happens. And I feel the energy of Aquarius. So, with this new moon coming in, with this energy shifting, with the year 2024, Shani ka saal hai ye, right? So it'll make you work. It's a hard taskmaster. I would have been sitting around for like 8-9 months, but it is not letting me sit anymore. I'm being called, I'm being told, there is, everything is aligning. That now I want to live and do. My daughter is saying, you're not doing sessions, Mama. You used to feel so happy. Aap taiyar hote the, So everybody is now pushing me, and I'm like, nahi karna hai. So just create. When you are happy, people make out. When you are in your happy place, when you're doing the things that you really want to, everybody can see the happiness, the joy, and they are all benefited. Okay? So your joy, your happiness is not only about you, it is about every person that you are sharing this energy with. And the smile, thank you, Jyoti, for sharing the smile. It's like, give and take. That is happening, right? So the energy, the love, all of it, it can be a small group, it can be a big group, whatever it is. But this energy is priceless. Okay. And I'm again here for all of you. This is one of the best times to start to again create momentum in any part of life that you think is okay. Next level. So this is the time for the next level. And, like I'm saying, relationship healing, I've been doing it for 10 years. Things have improved for me personally, for so many of us, who would have been. But now I want to look at the next level in relationship. So I will be doing a five-day series with that next level. And I know it is going to be channeled through me, and this is going to be the next level of relationship healing. Again, the date is not decided. The creative is done. I'm still figuring out the date, but I want to do around, maybe in a day, I want to start it because the energy is such. I don't want to keep it with me. It's just building and building and building it. So any of you who is interested in this 5 days of, the next level of relationship healing, we are going to do it together. I'm committing for 5 days. If we all enjoy it, we can make it 7. But I feel now it's not about the number of days, because like I said, in those 10 days, the 10 years, the content, the experience, the wisdom that has been accumulated is enough to, get to the next level in 5 to 7 days instead of the 21. Yeah. So that is going to come up, and I really request all of you to participate and bring in your energy. For those of you who've attended previous relationship healing sessions, trust me, if you're just okay with an okay relationship, it's time to now move to the next level. Yes, the quantum leap. And when I say relationship, it's not only relationship with your spouse. Trust me, the relationship with your clients, the relationship with your siblings, it's all about relationships. And that relationship basically mirrors your relationship with yourself. The more it improves, the more, shows on you. It's like your impact, your energy, it just shines. Yeah. Okay. So new moon, new program. Now I want all of us, now it's the meditation time. So today I want all of you to think about the seed that you would want to plant, or the intention that you would want to plant for the next new moon. Okay. So you can also think about your goals, but every month we are going to take intentions from 1 month and just see how much activity we could bring in when we reach the next new moon. It could be a long-term thing, it could be a short-term thing, but we are going to activate and energize this intention every new moon, full moon. Okay. So full moon is like a check whether we are on track. So new moon, you plant the intention. Full moon, you check that you are on track. If you're not, the next 14 days, you change course and then you again target to achieve it. Maybe 10%, 20% if it's a long-term thing. If it's an immediate goal, maybe, in a month you have to accomplish it. Okay. So we are going to use these new moon and full moon activations to channelize the energy in order to create what we want. And when I say create what we want, start, creating that clarity on things that you do want. And trust me, it is happening, that you're building that dream into reality. Okay? We're all there? Committed? Okay. Yes, relationship itself boils down to that. Okay, so now take a deep breath. Close your eyes. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Exhale. And then inhale. Maintain a rhythm of inhalation and exhalation as it is comfortable to you. Make it as slow as possible, as deep as possible. These meditations can be experiential, very, very experiential, if you try to dive deeper. So if you breathe deeply. And slowly and gently center your awareness around the movement of this breath through your spine, inhale and exhale. Be aware of this movement of energy from the top of your crown, going all the way down to the ajna, going down to the throat, the heart, the solar plexus, the navel, the sacral, the root. Release. Take a deep breath. Be aware of this energy moving from the root to the sacral, to the navel, to the heart, to the throat, to the ajna, to the crown. Release. Be aware of these energies, balanced, in harmony, using the breath as a bridge to access the higher dimensions of your consciousness. Just be aware that this bridge of breath is connecting you with your soul, the higher soul. And now, as you breathe in, be aware that this energy is moving from the higher soul to your soul through your body. And there is this beautiful rhythm between the higher soul, the soul, the body. As you connect this bridge, be aware of your consciousness expanding in all 8 directions. And as you expand in your consciousness, you let go of all the self-doubts, the old patterns, limiting beliefs, calcified ideas. The limiting desires. As you expand, expand, all of these blocking thought forms and patterns are gently being erased, are gently being transmuted, exchanged by the virtues of the soul, virtues of the higher soul, helping you integrate the qualities of constancy of aim and effort, the qualities of understanding, deeper insights, right action, right speech, right thoughts, right intentions. Whatever is going on in your life at this point of time, any limiting belief, any pattern, just allow it to be surrendered to the ever expanding consciousness created through this bridge between your breath, your body, your soul, your higher soul, and now the entire energy system. And as you become a part of this larger energy system and you surrender your weaknesses, you surrender your limiting beliefs, they are dropped. And transmuted. Allow this experience to become deeper and deeper. Allow this connectivity of the bridge stronger and stronger. You are the soul. You're a being of divine love, divine light, divine power. Maintaining this bridge, be aware of the divine love, divine light, divine power, the energy, the connection with the higher beings, the connection with the teacher, the energies of your Isht, Dev, the energy of the universal God. And just allow this energy. Just allow yourself to move higher and higher and higher with this energy. And slowly and gently put your hands in a blessing position. Visualize a small earth in front of you. And I want you to bless the earth with the energy of love, light, and power. May each and every person standing in the middle of conflicts, inner conflicts, mental conflict, relationship conflicts. May all these people who are looking for direction, may all of them be blessed with clarity of thought. May all of them be blessed with wisdom. May they be blessed with accurate perception and correct expression. So be it. May this energy heal their mind, their heart. So be it. Be aware of the divine love, light, and power. Anchor this divine love, light, and power throughout the planet. May each and every person, without exception, be blessed with divine love, light, and power, with inner healing, with physical healing, with the blessings of gratitude, with the blessings of abundance, prosperity, with the blessings of warmth, peace, with the blessings of success. So be it, so be it, so be it. Take a deep breath and visualize your home, your friends and families. Visualize yourself. Just say, may all of us be blessed with divine love, light, and power, divine healing energies. May all of us be blessed with action, orientation. May we take action. May we move forward. May we be in perfect harmony with our soul's purpose. So be it, so be it, so it is. May all of us be blessed with love, light, and power, inner healing, physical strength. May all of us be blessed with great joy, with material and financial abundance. May all of us be blessed with good health, happiness, joy, spiritual growth. So be it, so be it, so it is. Tathastu. A deep breath and radiate that energy throughout your homes. Visualize that energy moving throughout your city, your country, throughout your world. And as you give, your consciousness expands. to create that kind of energy. And may it disintegrate your inner weaknesses. So be it. So be it. So it is. And may it be filled with the energy of love. Loads, loads of love. Healing. Take a deep breath. Let us give thanks to the Supreme God. We thank you. To the Divine Father, Mother, we thank you. To my spiritual teacher, to all the spiritual teachers. We thank you all in full faith with lots of gratitude, tremendous respect, and lots of love. We thank you all in full faith. So be it, so be it, so it is. May each and everybody in this group and the ones who will watch the recording be blessed many, many times. So be it. You can open your eyes with a big, broad smile. Okay. Now, after the session, I want you to be aware of that one intention. I want you to write it down so that, the next new moon, you are able to take it out and you don't have to think, and it shouldn't change also, right? So make it concretize, write it on a piece of paper or in a diary, maintain that journal for like a year, and you will be surprised to see how your dreams will come true. Okay. So gear up, and I will be posting more about the upcoming programs. You'll see more of me. Keep blessing me that I'm able to maintain that energy and be available for service to all of you. Okay. So thank you for joining. Have a good night and sleep well. Let's see if somebody wants to share. Jyoti. Unmute yourself. How was it?
Yeah, it was nice. And of course, every time when I do it.
She's happy. Okay. Okay, thank you, Jyoti. Thank you. Sumita. It's like a closed, group, the favorite peoples.
I'm
I
in the mid of official meeting. I'm working in US time zone.
Acha. I hope
But
it was good.
yeah, it was good. Yeah, lot of blessings. Yeah, for the whole year.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hi, Shivali. Oh, she must be like dozing off. 10:30 बजने वाला है, Shivali.
Yeah, almost.
Yeah.
Trying to keep up like whatever I could, but it's always so blissful.
Thank you. Thank you for joining, Shivali. We'll talk soon.
Yes, and I'm so happy to see you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Sargam. Thank you.
Shivali, bye-bye.
Bye.
Hi, Jaya.
After so long,
Back in action.
yeah, started feeling good now with pouring off lots of energy. I think it's a great start.
Wonderful. And we'll keep the momentum going. Okay?
Yeah, yes.
Chalo. Then write down your goals, everybody. Don't miss that. Because sometimes we feel so good, we just want to doze off. Let's not do it. We write it and then we sleep. Okay? Good night and God bless. I love you all so much. Bye. Bye.
Good night.
Good night.